everyone, welcome to Learn Yourself. Today we are going to study about some of the crystal, water of crystallization, and are the crystal really water free or the water is bound with the crystal. These topics are under CBSE Standard 10 syllabus from second chapter. So first example we are taking is of copper sulfate. It is also known as hydrated copper sulfate and its color is blue. When we will heat this hydrated copper sulfate, the molecular formula is CuSO4 5H2O. 5 water molecule has attached with 1 molecule of copper sulfate. That is a complete molecular formula of hydrated copper sulfate. When you will heat this blue color crystalline substance, you will get some of the water droplets are coming, some of the water vapor is coming out from the substance, and you will see some of the water droplets inside the wall of the test tube, and as the water is coming out from the substance will lose its blue color. So this water is also known as water of crystallization. It will give a crystalline nature to any compound, and along with that it will give a blue color to hydrated copper sulfate. Once that water will come out, once you will heat that substance, that water will come out and it will leave behind a white copper sulfate with amorphous nature. So this water is important for two things, to impart crystalline nature and for the color of that crystalline substance. Another substance is our washing soda, in which 1 molecule of sodium carbonate will attach with 10 molecules of water. Another substance is calcium sulfate with half a molecule of water. Now what will happen that one CaSO4 molecule and another CaSO4 molecule will share a 1 molecule of water. So that's why half a molecule of water will attach with this and half a molecule of water will attach with another calcium sulfate molecule. So this substance is also known as calcium sulfate hemihydrate. This is also known as plaster of Paris, or in short form we also know this as POP. So how the plaster of Paris we can manufacture and how it will become a solid mass after mixing with water. Let us see that. Gypsum, that is calcium sulfate with 2 molecules of water. If you will see, this only difference is of water molecule. When 2 molecules of water is attached with 1 molecule of calcium sulfate, it is gypsum. But when a half a molecule of water is attached with calcium sulfate, it is a plaster of Paris. So when we heat this gypsum at 373 degree Kelvin, we will get plaster of Paris. It will remove 1.5 molecule of water from 1 molecule of calcium sulfate and it will become plaster of Paris. Now this is known as calcium sulfate hemihydrate. This is its chemical name. This will be in the form of powder like material, white powder like material. Again, when this plaster of Paris will mix with a water, then it will give us a hard mass of gypsum. That is a hard and solid substance which is generally used in orthopedic surgeons clinic. So this plaster of Paris will be of a white powder material, and again it will react with water and will give us a solid structure. It is also known as gypsum. So once this gypsum will be heated, it will give us plaster of Paris. It is a powder like material. But again, when we are mixing it with the water, it will again give us gypsum. Now this time when the gypsum will form, it will give us a white solid mass and it will not again go back to this stage. So this is a complete reaction of from gypsum to plaster of Paris and from plaster of Paris to gypsum.